Hi guys, I know I look rough. This is Yvonne, fresh out of picking out, straightening up. My hair's in my face, pulled it up. Joe ran to the hardware store to get something for, he's doing something for the guy that lives here. So he told him that he would run to the store and grab it for him. Anyways, I am just rolling tortillas. I know that's 99% of my life, you guys. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't. I had bread, but I felt like eating just a bean taco, and I just mainly wanted to show you guys. I told you guys before about beans. Remember, I said when you have beans at home, well, we can boil them, and they're like dry pinto beans, or you can actually um, get your beans and get them out of a can. And all I want to do is just kind of show you guys the can pinto, doctoring of the can pinto. So thank you guys for coming in. Whoever came in, I appreciate it. Joe has his phone with him, y'all. So I'm not even gonna be able to check to see what y'all are talking. But if I happen to look up and I see it, I will definitely answer any questions. I was just kind of bored, and I was making breakfast or for Joe or whatever lunch. And I thought, you know what? Let me do this. You guys, look at how awful I make mine. Joe makes his look so good, and I make mine look so bad. My hands. I can blame my hands because it's been raining around over here in Texas really bad. So my hands don't do what they used to do. But I'm okay and I'm blessed because I have hands. There's people that don't have hands, so I am not going to complain about how my hands don't work the way they used to. Okay, here's my tortilla. You guys, I know we're doing a lot of tortilla stuff, but the other one was a sopapilla. I'm going to just, it's a hot, I use this for my pancakes, my French toast, whatever. Just a flat griddle. Heat it up, and then this is what I wanted to show you guys though. I was going to show you how to do a can of pinto, and turn it into, look at Bailey's such a good little girl. Novi, I put her outside because she was sad that Joe was leaving. You guys see I made a mess. Shoot. You see over there the bubbles on it? Whoosh away. You guys, this is the best investment. Scrub Daddies. I know they seem like they're expensive, but they are worth it. They last. Their durability. Like dark green, and this was like light green. These daddies. This is what they're called. Sponge Daddy. Best investment. I'm not being paid for that, but if ever you're gonna get a sponge to do your dishes, there was like 4 of them for $5. So that's only $1.25 a piece. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the beans really quick though, so that way if anybody came in that doesn't want to stay. I'm gonna do it really fast. Okay, here's my can of beans. And this is what when I'm gonna make beans for like a breakfast or something. This is what I do. I don't do like and you can, because I've done it before. I fry bacon and then I drain the bacon grease out of it. Don't worry guys, I wipe the lids off of all my cans before I open them in case that slides in. Quick tip if anybody knew. Wipe off your lid in case it slides into your liquid. It won't be so bad. So I am gonna first put some bacon. This is bacon grease. So if it was Sunday morning breakfast or Saturday morning breakfast, get your fried bacon, take your bacon out. I know I'm gonna start doing a healthy one, you guys. Somebody asked if I can start doing healthy. And if I don't do salads, I'm just gonna look up low calorie. I mean, I did keto forever. So we turned everything into keto, like a BLT. We turned it into keto. We did it like lettuce, tomato, like leaf lettuce, bacon, tomato, and then the mayo spread on it. Then I did another one where I did like chopped up lettuce and then tomato, tuna, like a tuna salad, but the wetness was from the tuna. So somebody last night asked me if I'd be able to start making some like that, and I told them at least once a week I would try to do a healthy recipe. And I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to give me thoughts, ideas, input. If you guys have something else that you guys, like if there's a, I mean, if you guys want keto, I can do some of the keto recipes we used to do. We used to do our little waffle. We call them chaffles or shuffles. I never knew how to say the word, but I got those. We made the chips in the oven of like Parmesan or cheddar cheese or whatever it was. I put them on a cookie or parchment paper, and I made chips out of them because Joe's a huge chip eater. So we did a lot of those, but nobody's really said anything until last night was the first night somebody goes, I'd really like to watch more of your videos, but they're also, I didn't know if it was a dig or not, but she's like, I don't want to get fat, and I don't want to, what did she say? I don't want to get fat, and I don't, something like I want healthy, and I don't want to be fat. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll make some. I mean, my personal thought on that is, because I did lose 80 pounds, you can eat anything that anybody else can eat. You just eat it in moderation. You eat less amounts of it. You don't eat, just because I make pork chops and mashed potatoes doesn't mean you have to sit down with a heaping scoop of mashed potatoes and a whole pork chop. I mean, you can eat, just I usually do. Like that was like 5 years ago. The only way I keep that weight off is when you guys see me eat up here, that's normally about what I eat. Only because I know it's not the healthiest. So did you see guys, oops. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't even know when's the last time you saw. Okay, so I'm going to do the bean. I'm using, I think they're called a slotted hole, but it's a spoon that has holes in it. See? So I'm taking the beans out of the juice. I will use some of the juice for my beans, just a little though, and I don't want to be committed to all the juice that's going to come in it. Does that make sense? So if I pour it all in there, then my beans are going to be runny, and I don't want completely runny beans because I'm going to make them in my tacos, in my tortillas. Maybe if it was on a plate next to the rice and next to the carne asada, I wouldn't care if it was runny. But for me, I want them to be bacon grease. I know that's so awful. I feel so unhealthy. Now that she said it, I literally think about it every time I'm like, oh, I want to go live. And I'm like, oh, shoot, it's nothing healthy. Like, I appreciate people want healthy, but I mean, it's really, it's just really, I guess cooking my Southern or cooking my Mexican meals, I would have to literally work at, hey, Commander, I really want to have people that want healthy food too. It's going to take me a second to like get the recipes that I used to make. And I mean, God knows we all could use being healthy. I just personally, when I get on YouTube, I'm kind of like, oh, what yummy things are there to make? And I watch this guy, his name's Chaco something. I think one of his names is Nick. But oh my God, he grabs a block. It's an ASMR video, I believe. He has this video that they show him like he's chopping. And then he like grabs it, scoops it, and melts it. And then he like pours it into a milk jug. And then he opens the milk jug and he slices it. I mean, it's not meant to be like informational. It's more like, oh my God, look at what he just did kind of video. But anyways, I want you guys to see that anybody can have the beans. If it's not hot, which I just found out it wasn't, I have to take my tortilla off. If anybody knows, if you leave your tortilla on a not hot comal, I'm just going to call it that, then your tortilla will get hard like a cookie versus cooking and ballooning up. So if you're ever going to make tortillas homemade, the pan you put it in has to be hot, and it will ruin it if you do not. So I'm going to show you my beans. They're just getting, right now it has bacon grease and bacon in it, or an onion in it, and I'm going to smash it. It has to have bacon grease, or I'm sorry, it has to be warmed up before they can mash. So I'm going to mash these really quick. I know my husband's like, what in the heck is she not answering for? Okay. This is what it's looking like so far. And then just depending on how thick I want it will determine if I put more of the liquid that came in the can. See the bottom? There's some liquid that came in it. But I'm making, I mean, it would be refried beans. I just put it in a pot like this because I didn't want to use my other one because I'm going to use it for my eggs, my small pan, my small like frying pan. So I have bacon grease in it, and you don't have to put bacon grease in it. You can use the liquid and smash it, and it's going to be this. That's the healthy way. Hey, I found a healthy way. Don't put bacon grease in it, you guys. Just use the water that's in it and and put some onion in it. That's the healthy version. I just cook with bacon grease because I am 50 years old. I'm cooking the way I was cooking when I was, I put a little bit of garlic in it, a little bit of onion in it. This is how I make my refried beans. I refry them with bacon grease, garlic, and onion. I wait for my beans to get soft. That's why I didn't touch them. I just put them in there, warmed them up. And then I mash them. I have nobody to tink with because my husband's gone. But here's my tortilla. I'm going to warm it. I'm going to cook this one really quick. And then I'm going to let everybody go. And I'm going to show you how quick. I put it on there. See how quick it's going to start ballooning. See, it's going to bubble up here. Oops, sorry. Let me turn that off. Maybe I'll move you guys closer. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, there's my doggy. See, it's getting little bubbles right here. It should have done it better. I'm going to show you there's one there. That's what you want, is just like when you're making pancakes. You want them, hey, I see what you can. Thank you for coming in, girl. Thank you. My husband ran to the hardware store, and I thought I'm going to hang with some people that I know. Hey, Liz, I miss you, Mama. So anyways, these are the little bubbles. You guys, this is what I rolled out. Tortilla, rolled it out. Now I'm going to flip it. This is my can of pinto. I've made my real ones or homemade ones on here, but I told you guys about making them from a can, how you can doctor them. This is onions, bacon grease, and a little bit of garlic in it. And I'm going to make a little taquito with you guys. You guys are going to be my tink people. Joe's not here. He lost out. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. Hold up. Thank you, guys. Joe's like, are you okay? He's trying to call me. I'm busy, babe. I'm with the girls. Okay. Here's my tortilla. I'm going to put a little salt just because beans usually come tasting like no salt. And then I'm going to make it. Oh, shoot. I want to put chile on it. One of my videos, you guys, I made homemade chile. There's beans. Watch out, love. Here's my homemade chile. Salsa Verde. This is what, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm so Mexican, but this is like a breakfast that we would eat. So I'm going to fold it, and I'm going to tink with y'all. We're tinking together, y'all. All right, here we go. Tink. That's not good at all. Joe, you'd love this. The salsa verde makes the beans. I might even put the salsa verde in the beans because it does taste good. I do with my tea. Hold up. Sorry, I know. I take a drink with my every bite. And that was good. Okay, bean tacos. Canned beans, 76 cents. I made the tacos. I made the tortillas from scratch. It was just flour, baking powder, salt. You guys, we got this. You guys show me sometime, like if you guys want to, send me on my email. If you make one of the recipes that I make, use the recipe, take a picture of it, and send it to me. Like my niece did that, and I was like I'm just proud that you want to try a recipe. So have a blessed day. We'll probably get on tonight. I think it's our sides, pasta salad. Love you guys. Thank you. I'm sorry I look rough. Thank you, Commander. I see what you can't. Liz Lee, thank you guys so much. Yes, girl. Well, that bacon grease to those beans is like a whole new life. Liz, good morning. It's great to have you here, you guys. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Mahogany Side. Oh, yes, I have. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Just keep it real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man, I got my oldies in here that came in when I first started my lives. Thank you for the ones that have come in from the past and are new for coming in. Yes, bitch. I will give it to you. I'll email that to you or text it to you, babe. I love you so much. I miss you, Liz. My hands are not the greatest. I had a Bye, guys. Love you. Have a blessed day.